Hello everyone, welcome back for some more Let's Play Tsukihime, A Piece of Blue Glass Moon. This is it. We've reached the final chapter.
四季様、朝です。お目覚めください。
And we don't really know where Arcueid's gonna be. I mean, we have an idea, but... we'll see. Last time we had a crazy fight, right? And just to check, there's like... Yeah, there is. That whole day has no choices. It is linear. Also, thanks for showing me that flowchart. I should not look at those, but we knew that was coming anyways. A familiar voice drifts
四季
in.
様、どうかお目覚めください。昨日に引き続き遅刻をなされますと、明葉様との約束を破ることになってしまいます。
It's all about the promises about going to school, huh? It's hard to tell whether the voice is tense or
で
composed.
は、僭越ながら、今朝も明葉様にお叱りを受けるということで、2日目となると、指導も体罰の域に達するかと存じますが。
Oh no. Jeez, could she paint a more terrifying picture?
起きるからちょっと待って。
Murmuring from the confines of my blankie mode, I slowly blink myself into consciousness.
おはようございます。四季様。
はい、おはよう。
But am I gonna put... Wait, the filter's on the bottom. He's wearing his glasses. Never mind. I thought when it's like this, it's meant to be the glasses, but I guess not. Still half asleep, I answer her and put on my glasses. I mean, again, it's meant to kind of be that because it, like, the little dusting of stuff is literally what it looks like wearing glasses if you've never worn them. It's just past 7 a.m. Like clockwork, Hisui has come to wake me up as usual. I, on the other hand, seem to have just woken up on time today by chance.
朝食の支度が整っています。着替えが済み次第、食堂にいらしてください。
Hisui bids me farewell with a bow. Give a big stretch before pushing myself out of bed. After putting on my school uniform, I tidy up my desk, which is still a mess from yesterday's studying. I open up one of the drawers to stow some things away. My eyes fall to the knife tucked inside. It's lain here unused ever since that night. The curtains sway gently. Guess we must open the window earlier. The sky is invigoratingly clear, though the breeze from outside feels a little chilly against my skin. A chilly morning's kind of nice, though. I like it. After everything that happened, I woke up to find myself back in my bedroom. CL must have carried me back. I still count my blessings that she never told Akia and the others I'd snuck out. It's been a month since then. My life is the same as it was before. The relationship I have with Akia hasn't changed, even after I learned the truth. Every now and then I'm reminded of what happened before, but in the end, we're still family. School hasn't changed much either, aside from the fact that they're still repairing the corridor I destroyed. No casualties were reported in the collapse. No one was injured. Not even a single bloodstain was found in the wreckage. Whatever might have been there vanished without a trace. The only thing that did change was the number of students on our school's register. I seem to be the only one who even remembers we're missing a third year. Soya is now free from the serial killings that once plagued it. Since the killer was never technically caught, the city remains silent at night. But I predict things will go back to normal once another month or so has passed. In the end, it looks like I can carry on with my old life like nothing's wrong, even if it feels like I'll never fill the hole in my heart. One way or another, I'll manage. Sometimes when I recall our time together, I'm crushed by a feeling of utter helplessness, but I don't think I'll lose my mind anytime soon. I don't know if I'll ever be able to cope with the pain, or if I'll eventually just get used to living with this void. Our memories don't last forever. Even if I record all that happened and refuse to forget it, Those moments, her mannerisms, the sound of her voice, all of it will fade in time. Vivid as they may be now, one day I'll look back on those memories as just another thing that happened to me once upon a time. But until that day comes, I find myself keeping the promises we made, even when I know it's pointless.
秋も時期終わりかな。
The outside air is so clean and crisp, it's practically suffocating. Taking a deep breath, I shut the windows. The background changing to all white is even itself so symbolic, you know? Fade to white represents death. But maybe not a bad type of death, you know? Just like a finality. Class has ended. And though everyone else has gone home, I stay until the sky grows dark. The classroom is bathed crimson. Through the window, I watch the burning twilight fan out into the sky. The sun begins to melt into the vast horizon below it. I'll always be waiting for her. As long as I still remember our promise, I'll continue to wait right here until this vision vanishes into nothing. It's the one promise we never fulfilled. When this is all over, once we defeat the vampire, I mean, before you leave, do you want to do this again just one more time? Oh wait, that was him saying it actually, if I'm correct. She tilted her head in confusion, I think. So I wonder what it would be like if we just met, with no obligations hanging over our heads, nothing pushing us together. That's what I said. But really, all I could think of was her. I wanted to meet her as more than just two people forced together by fate. To spend at least one day as friends, doing pointless things and making meaningless memories. She sounded happy at the prospect. Okay, let's come back here when it's all over, Shiki. Even if it won't have any meaning, I just know it'll be a lot of fun. Her eyes widened for a moment, but then she nodded. And there, in a classroom steeped in sunset. Oh, I hate when it happens at the emotional moments. She gave me her promise with an unabashed smile. I remember our promise. I remember her smile. I remember it all. And I'll never forget. I will not forget. I'll always remember our promise to meet here, in this room painted the fiery hues of twilight. The sun dips into the horizon. Seconds stretch into hours as I wait for the vermilion to dissipate. A time of serenity until the scarlet sky fades. In this suspended world, a moment feels the same as an eternity. Or perhaps I simply lost my mind a long time ago. I continue waiting for someone who will never show. Forever holding on to that brief happiness we shared. There's a click. And the sound of something brushing against the desk. Turn to look. The closed window is now open. I realize she's finally here. Standing beside the window. Dyed in rays of crimson. God, even knowing it's coming. She doesn't move from the window. The distance between us seems too far to cross, even though she's standing right here before my very eyes. The words don't come. Even so, I feel terribly calm.
参ったな。本当はそっと消えるつもりだったんだけど、シキ、いつまでも待ってるんだもん。放っておけないから出てきちゃった。
Her smile is gentle, almost bashful.
そりゃそうだよ。言っただろ。お前との約束は二度と破らないって。
そうだったね。ありがとう。約束を守ってくれて。
I could say the same thing. Whether this is real or some illusion fabricated by my addled mind, I need to thank her for granting my wish.
でも、ごめんね。今度は私の方が約束を守れない。
なんで？
My own response catches me off guard. My voice wasn't angry or pleading, but gentle. I'm surprised and pleased that I managed to react this way.
シキには私がロアを追いかけている理由を話してなかったよね。実はね、私、ずっと昔に一度だけ人間の血を飲んだことがあったの。その時に力の一部をその人間に取られてしまって、そいつはすごく強力な人になって。
The picture comes into focus.
それがロア。
そう。その時まで私は吸血衝動というものを知らなかった。他の神祖たちも私にだけはないんだって信じ
And
てたみたい。
if I'm correct, he absolutely like tricked her into this almost, right?
けど私の衝動は単に来るのが遅かっただけ。その時まで、血に乾く時が来るまで、私は自分が吸血種であることさえ意識しなかった。だからあれがいけないことなんだっていうこともわからなかった。
Of course. She was taught nothing but the bare essentials. Never once did they think to teach her that she was the same as those she killed.
でもそれは弁明にならないわ。たった一度の過ちで私はみんな壊してしまった。だから二度と人の血は吸わない。けど一度でも血を吸ってしまった神祖は人の血を吸わないと正気でいられなくなってしまう。私がこうしていられるのはね、シキがロアを完全に殺してくれたから。今まで何度あいつを消滅させても消えるのは肉体だけで魂までは殺せなかった。けどシキはあいつの存在そのものを殺してくれた。おかげで奪われていた力が戻ってなんとか蘇生することができたんだ。
Like, this kind of sounds like an ass pull, but when you know more about the backstory, you realize it's not, right? Like, it makes sense.
こと。
でもそれが精一杯。私の中の吸血衝動はもう抑えきれないところにまでやってきちゃった。だから
そんなことどうでもいい。
シキとはもう会えない。約束破っちゃってごめん。
None of that matters to me. I just want you by my side.
約束守れるよ。
シキ、
俺の血を吸え。そうすれば何もかも解決じゃないか。
Time passes around us. Neither of us can say a word. The silence threatens to swallow us whole.
すごく嬉しい。けどやっぱりいいや。 四季の血はいらないよ。
なんで？俺の血じゃダメなのか？俺の血を吸えない理由なんか。
She nods quietly.
好きだから吸わない。
Oh, it still hurts. With a smile like a flower in full bloom, she bids me the deepest of farewells. I take a deep breath. It takes every fiber of my being to hold back my emotions. I want to stop her. I want to stop her. I want to stop her. Even if it means killing her, I want to stop her. But her smile is just too radiant. I can't let my selfishness tarnish this moment.
さよなら。今まで本当にありがとう、四季。
My throat trembles. I can't make a sound. Even so, I have to say goodbye. It's something I learned as a kid. How to part with those important to you.
俺は嘘つきだ。
どうして？四季は約束を守ってくれたよ。
どうしようもない嘘つきだ。お前を幸せにするって言ったのに。
I vowed I would.
ううん、そんなことない。私はこれから眠り続けるけど、その間に四季の夢を見る。あなたと過ごした時間はすごく楽しかった。何の意味もないけど、それはきっとすごく楽しいよ。だから四季はちゃんと私に幸せをくれたんだから。
My emotions catch in my throat. How can I?
優しいね、四季。やっぱり最後にお別れを言いに来てよかった。私、四季のことを愛してる。
Guys, I'm holding it all in.
正直で危なげで私にだけうるさくて一生懸命前向きだったあなたを愛してる。だからお願い、これからもずっとそのままで生きていってね。
I mean, maybe don't go killing people anymore. But otherwise, stay who you are. For just a moment, there's a touch of sorrow to her smile. Then with a final wave goodbye, she leaves as though dissolving into the dusk. I've been gritting my teeth, desperately holding back the tears. She wore a smile to the very end, so I didn't want her to see me cry. But now the classroom is empty.
そっか。約束守ったじゃないか。
Here in this classroom, you met me again. You kept your word. Although things were lost along the way, the story came to its own end. The curtain has fallen on the fleeting, frantic time we spent together. When you think about it, goodbyes happen all the time. For me and her, it just came a little sooner than most. All things considered, I'm satisfied with this ending. She survived, and she told me she was happy with a smile on her face.
嘘だ。そんなんじゃない。そんなものが俺は欲しかったんじゃない。
Oh. That fade hurts. Yeah. I wanted so much more. I wanted to spend more time together. I wanted to talk about everything. I wanted to feel the warmth of her skin. I wanted to see her smile again and again and again. More than anything, I just wanted to make her happy. Happier than she's ever been before. Instead, she smiled until the end. She told me to keep on living, and then she left me here.
バカ。野郎。
It was her last wish. At my core, I'm hollow as a corpse. She knows I'm nothing but a coward, always fighting back his fears. Even still, she smiled and told me to press on, to keep fooling myself no matter how hard this uncertain life gets, until the day comes when I can look back on the present as another memory. But I can't. I just don't think I have it in me. How could I ever go back to living my old life? Even so, I've got to. So she can dream in peace. I have to grant her at least that much. By the time I realize it, the sun has long since disappeared beneath the horizon. The red sky's been painted over in deep blue. An indigo night. A brilliant white moon. They're all that remain. But it makes for a beautiful memory. I sigh. It's a long, full sigh, almost akin to a prayer. Even if she isn't here anymore, I still have to voice the words I forgot to say.
じゃあな。俺もすごく楽しかった。
So ends my final memory of her. Eventually the moon will darken, and the night will end. For now, the glass moon sits alone, perched in the night sky. A memory so distant, so fragile, it could shatter with a single touch. I'll keep gazing at it, forever, until dawn steals the night away. The way Nasu writes fleeting romance. I've read this before, and it still gets me. It still gets me. Like, this isn't even something that is new. Like, I knew this was coming. An English ending song? Are you serious? What?
Laughing at me and
Wow, that's incredible, actually. I think that's new. Dang. Dang, this is a new song. I have no idea if it'll be allowed on YouTube. If it's not, you'll need to listen to it on your own later. God, I'm looking at all these names that I recognize and I'm like, what a crew. This game was really good. It is, I mean, mind you, we've only done one route, but like, yeah, I can't imagine playing this for the first time and not knowing the story and getting that and just feeling like destroyed, right? Cause I mean, that happened last time with me. And I guess there's a little bit of it is torn away because there's stuff after. Hey, whoa, shout out to Sasaki Shonen. He worked on the storyboards? Sick. Cool. He's the guy who did the Tsukihime manga. Also, the TAA there. They're the ones who write Emiya Gohan, which I'm also let's playing at the same time. Cool. Okay. Like, we know that there's more that comes later, technically, in the form of, not just the meta-narrative of there's Red Garden coming later, but we also have just the fact that we know that canonically, like, a Kagetsu Toya happens, right? We know that later on there's more, right? Okay, so yeah, someone pointed out, Noelle does not get a last name there, even though there is a Noelle Shiki Boyhood. Interesting, okay. I think, was Miyu there? I don't think she was. Russian supervisor? Dmitry Kumlov? They actually got someone to check their Russian? That's pretty fun. That's pretty fun. I wonder if we'll get more Russian in the other route. Right, so, I mean, there's a little bit less, sadness knowing that there's potentially more. I do wonder if that means there's not a new, or not another second ending for her. Is it just the one ending? Because the original had two endings. There was the good ending and the true ending. This was the true ending, right? The true ending is, hey, this is actually what happened, right? And this is the one that hits really hard. The good ending was more just kind of like silly, right? It's more a happy ending, right? So I wonder if there's not going to have that. Or maybe that might be brought in with CL's ending? I don't know. We'll have to see. God, Pole to Win, I've seen in so many games. I feel like they're the testers for everything. Albert! It's my boy Albert! Shoutouts to Albert. We love Albert. Albert's the new Fate servant, by the way, according to the automatic like stream stuff. It's really funny. Test players. Hikaru Sakurai. Why is that name familiar? I don't know who that is. I see. It is kind of cool that like Type Moon is still slightly indie enough that you're reading these credits and you do see some people that you're like, hey, look at this, right? Like you can sort of see people that you recognize, right? Like I don't know who else might be here. Producer Tomotaka Takeuchi. I wonder if was the endings theme in English for the Japanese version? I kind of doubt it. Hey, there's the mad lad, Mr. Dubai himself. Oh, Nasu, you're so cool. Can't wait to one day learn who you actually are. Produced by Type Moon. That was good. That was good. Oh. A lot of that hit me right in the chest for sure. And Arcueid Route Ending. That is just the one ending for her. Huh. Huh. Oh, hello. Okay. Juby's Hint segment number 12. What do you got to say? Interesting. I mean, it's technically an ending. And here we're meeting everyone's favorite new fate servant, everyone's favorite new moon cancer. Or is Arcueid going to be here? Ah, there she is.
月の姫は去り、少年は夢から覚めた。
All's right with the world.
すべて世はこともなし。
It's true. It is kind of a return to status quo.
エンド後のお助けコーナー、教えてシエル先生も今回はお休みです。
Wait, what?
月姫アルクエイドルートクリア。お疲れ様でした。ここまでプレイしていただき、誠にありがとうございます。
Yeah, it's only about halfway.
今はゆっくり目を休ませて、体をいたわっていただければ。
No, we're hopping in right
そ
away.
して、もし気に入ってくれたのなら、引き続き月姫の世界をお楽しみください。
I swear to God, if she just starts shilling melty blood.
今の遠野くんなら、今回のルートではできなかった選択ができるでしょう。
Yep, we're gonna be checking out some of those.
ゲームはこれで折り返し、フローチャートを頼りにするのもいいですが、
Welcome to rely on the flow chart.
1日目からプレイし直し、未知の選択肢を選んでいくのもおすすめです。
True, true.
真素とは何なのか、ロアの目的とは何だったのか、残されたいくつかのファクターを明らかにする。これまでとは全く違う吸血鬼体。
She said the word factor in English, and I thought she said something else.
月の表、そのすべてを見せるルートでもう一度お会いしましょう。
I'm excited. For now, though, we will do a bit of clearing house here, right? We're going to go with continue. Where's it going to put us, actually? Is it just going to put us at the chapter? We are just going to, yeah, okay, so we're being put here, but we have the power of the flowchart. So we're going to be hopping on that and checking out any sort of alternate stuff for the pure Arcueid stuff, right? Because if we go back, the Arcueid route starts, well, it's before the Vlog fight, right? Okay, so yeah, this is, so everything here is there. Can I pick This Is a Bad Dream? Because I remember people were saying that you couldn't even scroll down to pick the reality there. So let's just see here. Yeah, we're gonna check out some of these alt scenes, right? I'm just curious if this will let us. Well, no, this is still actually. Wait, no, this though we. Oh wait, shoot. Oh shoot, wait. No, I don't want that. Let's load that save there. We don't want that because that is technically the other route. We can check that when we do CL stuff there. Yeah, no, we need to go a little bit after that because I went too far back. Right? So let's see here. Fire and Blood. So Fire and Blood 1. So it is specifically Alice in this River of Flames, refused to help. Yeah, let's just see here. So it's specifically the one where give her the glasses, don't give her the glasses. It's which one was it? It was choosing the department store, right? So wait, where is that? Just trying to look here. Eat in the classroom. When was it? Selinantius is dead? What are some of these? Can't make it home before sunset. The tyrant waits in her chambers. Melos is in big trouble. What is that a freaking reference to? Because I just want to see which one is. Let's just see here. We'll know when we see it. Okay. Patchwork World, Encounter, Duct Tape. We'll do those on the alternate one. Vlog 1, Scope Out. It's here, isn't it? Right? It's this one. It's where we go to see them there. Okay, so it's everything past here is the new stuff. So, this is, we can do a couple different things with Akiha here. So we will, yes, rewind to here. Oh, we're gonna have to like, then save and stuff, right? So let's just go fast forward. Okay, so I wish I popped down a save state, but that's so okay, well, it's fine. What do we do here? We did apologize. This is when, right? What do we do? If we do other things, let's think of some excuse. There's nothing I can do at this point but to try and gloss over the situation. Even if I told her about Arcueid and Vlav, I doubt she'll believe me. The best I can do is keep the lies to a minimum, while also avoiding telling her the truth. I take a deep breath and open the door to the parlor. We're gonna see all the little alternate stuff here. In the parlor are Akiha sitting on a sofa and Hisui standing against the wall.
おはようございます、兄さん。
Oh, you sound so different from later on. Oh my god.
思いのほか、すっきりとした顔をしていらっしゃいますね。何かいい考えでも浮かびましたか？
Akia's sharp-tongued remark, strikes me before I even have the chance to brace.
ああ、おはよう、アキハ。そこ、座っていい。
Akiha motions to the sofa in front of her.
どうぞご自由に。おとなしく白状するという気はあるようですね。
やだな。まるで俺が悪いことをしたみたいな。
God, it really is like early versus late Akiha feel like two totally different characters.
みたいな。
とりあえず座るね。
I sit, defeated by Akiha's overwhelming presence. It's literally blood-curdling. Akiha's quiet. She's waiting for me to start. Not just that, I get a feeling she'll never forgive my transgressions if I'm not the first to break this silence. Like a judge waiting for a confession from the accused. But I've already planned out my defense. I intend to get a not guilty verdict.
昨日と一昨日はうちに帰ってこなくて悪かった。ちょっと急な用事ができて。
急な用事ですか。差し支えなければどんな要件だったのか。
いや、ちょっとした知り合いとばったり再会して、いろいろあって、そいつに街を案内してやってたんだ。
I mean, he's not lying.
へえ、ちょっとした知り合いですか。
そう、最近知り合ったやつなんだけど。
Boy, you're really not.
そいつ体調を崩しててさ。でもやらなくちゃいけない用事があると言うから放っておけなくて。
He's being vague, but he's not lying.
学校を休んで無断外泊をしたということですね。素晴らしい善行ですね。剥製にして博物館に展示したいくらい。
That's not terrifying whatsoever. Akiha's stare is ice cold. She looks more baffled than angry. She's biting her lip. Wait, does that mean she believes the broad rundown I just gave her? The silence hangs thick around the room, but I figure it's better to lie in wait and observe Akiha's counterattack, lest I let something slip.
それで誰なんですか？
え？
その知り合いというのは誰なんですかと聞いたんです、私は。
You know, that person. Akiha looks straight at me. It feels as if she's telling me I've got zero chance of BSing my way out of this one.
いや、それは。
言えないという。
Oh no.
何か後ろめたいことがあるということよ、兄さん。
Oh, she's giving us the eyebrows. Her eyes pierce right through my soul. I get the sense that looking away will only give Akiha more reason to strike, so I resolutely meet her gaze. This might be completely unrelated to the situation at hand, but I'm once again reminded of just how much she's changed. Though maybe Big Brother here should try not to get caught up in those kinds of thoughts again. Her posture is straight and dignified, her speech clear, her eyes unwavering. There may have been hints of it when we were kids, but seeing her now.
あのさ、アキハ。
はい。なんでしょう、兄さん。
お前、眉割と太いんだな。
Buddy, I was just thinking how thin they are. Also, never say that to a woman. Akia's legs crash against the table as she jumps to her
い
feet.
や、太いってのは違うか。キリッとしてるから印象が強いのかな。あんまり眉間にシワとか寄せると良くないぞ。
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. Even with how beautiful she is, she's bound to chase most guys off if she's glaring all the time.
どうやら兄さんには真面目に返答する気はないみたいですね。
そんなことないです。誓って言うけど、俺はアキハに嘘はつきません。
We're not going to tell the full truth, but we're not lying. There's just a lot of things I can't tell her right now.
そうね。嘘はつきませんよね。昔から誠実なんだか不誠実なんだか判断のつかない人でしたから。
本当？俺、昔のことはよく覚えてなくて。
覚えてなくていいです。なんか私も変わってない。どうせこうなるって分かってるのに問い詰めるなんて、成長がないのかしら。
A little introspective.
わかりました。この件に関してこれ以上の追及は勘弁して差し上げます。連絡をいただけなかった点については私にも落ち度がありますから。
落ち度なんてそんなのアキハにないだろ。
携帯電話を取り上げたのは私です。
Oh, is this
あ
back?
れがあれば
Okay, so now we're back.
連
Okay.
絡ぐらいはしたのではありま
Be
せんか。
Nice to Akia Coalition. That's a pretty good title. That's a pretty good title there. Okay, we'll do this one. And this time, let's tell her the truth, which I think I did in the original playthrough. I should just tell her the truth. I don't want to lie to Akia, and some half-hearted attempt to dodge the question isn't going to work on her anyway. If I speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth, down to the tiniest details, I'm sure Akia will understand. I may be desperate, but I'm not crazy.
よし、行くぞ。
If I'm going to survive this, I'll have to be brave. I breathe deep and open the door to the parlor.
おはようございます、兄さん。不思議とずいぶん久しぶりな気が。
She's like, oh my god, I wasn't ready for this. And he's like, I'm going to talk to you.
や、おはよう、アキハ。
I sit down across from Akia and counted her angry stare with a smile so bright you'd need SPF 50 to block it. My heel is still hurting something fierce, but I grin my way through it.
部屋では言いそびれちゃったけど、翡翠もおはよ
He's so ready.
う。さっきはありがとう。これからも頼りにするよ。
He's buttering everyone up. I express my gratitude to Hisui, who's standing against the wall. What's this one called? Tell the truth, okay. I didn't realize my decision to be honest would also make me this genial and with my morning greetings. I'll have to remember that.
ずいぶんとご機嫌のようですね。てっきりここ数日の素行の悪さを反省し萎縮していらっしゃると思ったのですが。
もちろん反省はしている。自覚があるからね。けどそれと上機嫌なのは別の話。単に朝からアキハの顔を見られて嬉しいだけだよ。
Holy crap. Akia is still as a statue, broken. Crap, did I make her angry? Huh, I guess there is such a thing as being too honest. I'll have to remember that too.
アキハ様。
Back to reality.
なんでもないわ、翡翠。ですが、今のはいい声かけでした。
Akia coughs lightly and manages to regain her usual demeanor.
兄さん、言っておきますが、そんな気持ちのこもった言葉
I
では
like how it's like
ごま
not
かされません。
such flattery, she's like with such
思
sincerity.
ってるんだ。
They are sincere.
こもっていない言葉ではごまかされません。
Never mind.
私が聞きたいのは、ここ2日間どこで何をなさっていたのかという報告です。
それなんだけど、アキハ。
ええ。どんな言い訳をしてくださるのかしら、に。
話すと長いから簡潔に説明する。俺はこの2日間吸血鬼を退治していたんだ。
Oh my god.
宗谷で連続殺人が起きているのは知ってるだろう。その犯人が吸血鬼だったんだけど偶然知り合ったいい吸血
Oh
鬼
my
に
god,
助
this
けられ
is
て
so
さ、
funny.
そのままなし崩しでそいつに協力して悪い吸血鬼と戦ったんだよ。
Oh god. Akia is perfectly frozen in place. An understandable reaction. I can already imagine how this will go a few seconds from now.
バカにしてるんですか、兄さんは。
I can already hear her yelling at me. But how else can I describe what's been happening? Though it's unfortunate I can't expect her to swallow such a wild story. I'm sure she'll accuse me of making up ridiculous excuses. Is she not going to say something? She certainly looks angry enough. So what's with the silence?
もしもし、秋葉。
兄さん、今のはタチの悪い冗談ですか？
Akia's cold, silent gaze pierces right through
い
me.
や、冗談じゃなくて。
冗談でしょ？
まあ、そう取られても仕方がないけど。
It's hard to stay firm when she's this insistent.
結構です。ですが、今後は冗談だとしても、そのような妄言は口にしないでください。どこに親族の聞き耳があるとも限りません。当の式は、遠野家の長男にはふさわしくないという風説なんて、私は聞きたくありませんので。
There is something to be said about this because I feel like she's simultaneously taking in that info and being like, what does he know? Why is he a part of this? Right? And this is just a deflection, right? Because she wants him to not be part of that world. Though he is definitely angry, she doesn't seem to have lost faith in me. Her gaze may be cold as ice, but she's actually being considerate of my position. I'm pretty sure she's genuinely concerned in her own rigid way. She is.
ごめん、今のは忘れてくれ。俺も悪ふざけが過ぎた。
いいでしょう。この件に関して、これ以上の追及はいたしません。連絡をいただけなかった点について、
here we go.
私にも落ち度がありますから。
And we're back.
落ち度なんて、そんなの秋葉にないだろ。
携帯電話を取り上げたのは
That's text. All right, there we go. Cool. So, let's keep looking at other alternate scenes we didn't get to see. I think this strategy is working pretty good. It means we will have to see Moon Princess over and over, but if it works, it works. Flowchart back. All right, so we did those ones. We did those. Most of these we did cover in our own ways. So this one, let's just see if this one will do. It says talk with her a bit longer. What if we don't? Right? What if we don't? What's gonna happen? So we talk, we talk, we talk, we talk, we yap, we yap, we yap. Whiteboard. Oh, we can now do that one alternate scene with her with the whiteboard. Forgot about that. We'll check that out. Well, I think that's before though, so we'll check that out on our second reading where I'll just be going through, because I will go through again the early stuff to see if there's any alternate ones there. We will go from the start again, but it'll be like this, faster if we've already seen it. That's the plan, because I'm not reading the same stuff again. Let's just head home. Something happened as we head home? I don't know. I may not be sleepy, but my body is craving rest. Today was a lot. I've been dragged around all night.
そうだな。確かに、そろそろ帰らないと。
まあ、そうよね。式も疲れてるようだし。怖い妹さんの目があるしね。
いや、怖くないし。
We'll just shelve that issue for now. Anyhow.
で、明日からの予定はどこで待ち合わせる？
ここでいいわ。時間は10時ちょうどで。ナイフ忘れずに持ってきてね。
That goes without saying. I'm not stupid enough to pick a fight with a vampire unarmed.
でも10時か。
Mansion goes lights out at 9:30 and locks up at 10. But with Hisui and Kohaku around, I'm unsure if I can sneak out. I almost suggest we meet at 11 instead, but then I decide it's not worth it. The night is short. We should give ourselves as much time as possible to search.
よかった。それじゃあね、シキ。また明日、ここで会いましょう。
I guess that's the end to today's troublemaking. The vampire in white wishes me the gentlest of farewells and takes her leave.
なんだよ。やればできるじゃんか。
I grumble as if to distract myself from the emotion welling up in my chest. Damn it. How could I possibly forget about Tamora when she smiles at me like that? Oh, buddy's catching feelings. Let's see, is this now just return to fast text? Let's see. Whoops, well, it was fast forwarding, so yep. Cool, alright, that was that scene. Pretty short. But wait, there's an alternate one to that one if we go back. Really? I didn't even see that one there. Oh wait, is that the Explain About Vampires one? I think that is. I think that's one about Explain About, I think that's the one I'm thinking about, right? The one we couldn't click on before? I thought it was earlier. I thought it was at the whiteboard, but maybe not. Okay, let's do this here. Yeah, we'll talk. Okay. She do be yapping. God, this game is so good with its features. I'm happy that these are all in Stay Night there. Like the flowcharts in there, the other stuff. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, what are the 27 ancestors? Yeah. Okay, now we can access this. This is the one I was thinking of. I learned enough about vampire basics that night at the hotel. I should ask something more specific this time.
さっきの死者じゃなくて、もっと危険なやつ。27層だっけ？ブローブもその一人だって言ってたけど。
This is
何なんだよ、そいつら。
big important.
ああ、それ聞いちゃうか。やっぱりそれ聞いちゃうか。
She's so excited.
わかるわかる。ブローブを倒した後だもの。
Wakaru.
食いついてくるわよね。
That's the other Bochi girl who says that. Was she waiting for me to ask about this? If anything, she's the one who seems excited for the lecture.
前にも言ったけど、27層は使徒の頂点よ。王と捉えていいわ。
Is vampiredom like femdom and findom?
でも、祖たちの話をするにはもうちょっと前知識が必要なので。
Okay. There's the board!
はい、ここで吸血鬼講座上級編を開始します。
Hell yeah, let's go. A whiteboard appears with a whoosh. I'm starting to get used to this sight. I clap half-heartedly.
拍手？それ拍手ってやつ？もう、仕切ったらつまらなそうな顔してるくせに反応だけはいいんだから。
I'm only doing this because I have no idea how she expects me to react. I wish Arcueid would take things more seriously.
人間から吸血鬼になったものを使徒と区分するけど、彼らにはその能力、限界に応じた段階がある。これを改定にして表したものがこれ。細かな説明は省くけど。
I wonder where that weird spider ghoul would be. Are they counted as undead or are they night? Like what?
3回転目までは生
Are
け
they
る
just
死体。
advanced ghouls?
4から5回転目は夜を生きる野族。そして6回転目でようやく一つのコミュニティを作れる吸血鬼になるわ。
Oh, coven. Yeah, I guess that's what the word is.
6回転目にまで変質できたものは完全に吸血師として自立できる。吸血、侵食によって子を作って自分が作ったグループの頂点。でも6回転以上の子は作れない。通常の吸血鬼なら その成り上がりはここでストップね。
Vampires give their blood to humans to bind them into servitude. Together, those servants make up a vampire's coven. Makes sense they'd be the highest rank if none of the servants they create can be more powerful than them. But
それを生み出した者がいる。いや、使徒より上の立場の吸血鬼がいるってことか。
そうよ、それが9
9.
そう、27つあることから27素と言われている。前後するけど 7回転目が
what's
上級
between
使徒。
there? Wait, what? Because that's 7 and 9. What's 8 then?
6回転のものが祖に認められ、さらなる異能を与えられたもの。同じ呼び名でもその規模は6回転とは別物よ。この海底になるといるだけで地域を汚染する毒になる。
Okay.
波の代行者じゃ太刀打ちできない異端であり、貴族として自らの意志を許された吸血鬼。
自らの意志というと、
奴隷じゃないってこと。上級使徒は親元である祖に絶対服従というわけじゃない。逆らうことだってできる。
Okay.
上級使徒は機会さえあれば親元である祖を倒して、その呪いを受け継ぐことができ
So
る。
rank 7 is what can then kill and replace the ancestors. Okay, okay.
まあでも、祖を倒すことはほぼ不可能よ。同じ自由を得たとしても、祖が生きた年月は膨
I mean,
大だ
that's
もの。
what happened with
上
Vlov.
級使徒では祖の存在規模を上回ることは難しい。
Oh, okay, there we
祖を
go.
受け継ぐとしたら8回
Successor, that makes
後
sense.
継者。祖が
Chosen
自分の
as their
後継に
formal
認
heirs.
めた
Okay.
才能ある吸血鬼。
Okay, okay.
言うなれば王子、王女ね。祖の中には吸血鬼ではないものを見初めて、いきなりこの海底まで引き上げてしまう者もいる。
王女ってつまりお前みたいな。
She did say that she was royalty.
中にはいるかもね。私に似た特性を持つように作られた人が。
Huh.
8回転は1人の祖に最低2人いるとして、単純に50匹以上。中にはそういう試みをする祖もいたでしょう。
Hmm.
ま、私と彼らでは
God,
根本が違うから
world building, I
どこま
love
で行っ
it.
ても模造品に過ぎないでしょうけど。
Kind of like with Samus and the Space Pirates. They'll never truly make a successor to Samus. They'll only have, you know, they'll try.
でも8回転の吸血鬼が兄弟であることは否定しない。そうね。基本的な蓄えだけで言えば、きっとブローブより優れている。
They're even stronger than Vlov? And there's more than 50 of them?
ほら、やっぱり。殺したくて血が騒いできた。殺人鬼さん。
騒いでない。こういうのはおじけづいてるって言うんだぜ、吸血鬼さん。
Oh, she hated that. I respond as a human. That's such a good face. I may have agreed to help her, but I want to help her understand there are some things humans just can't do.
それで、いよいよ本題の9回転だけど、
Yeah, show me the list.
この27素ってやつらが使徒の頂点でいいんだよな。
Show me the list.
そうよ。非常食の立場から抜け出し、全く違うものとして独立を勝ち取った古い人たち。月から地上に落ちた真紅のシミ。
Ooh, I love that image.
決して他と相入れない世界を持った猛毒たち。
Ooh, you could write a poem.
毒海底の使徒を生み出し、あなたたち人間を寿命として摂取する長命者。
Oh, this is important.
今に至る
Wait.
吸血鬼社会。この構造を作ったのもこいつら。
Okay, we're gonna get this in the the gallery, and we're gonna look at it there.
存在規模は個体差があるけど、
Yeah, I see some names already.
西暦以前から活動しているのが古参で、 西暦以後から活動を始めたのが新参ね。
Interesting. Okay.
例えばブローブだけど、あいつはここ100年の間に6海底から9海底に親である祖を殺して
Neophytes and
新し
ancestors.
い祖に
Okay,
なった
okay.
新参になるわ。
Arcueid continues her, or elders, not ancestors. Arcueid continues her explanation. On a vampiric scale, Vlav is a brand new ancestor. That's why he appeared in the middle of town, flying in the face of a vampiric convention. Ultimately, the rules vampires give themselves don't mean anything to me. What I'm really worried about is how strong they are. His very existence was a curse that dyed the world in an all-consuming frost. He scattered those flames simply to help him endure the cold of his own making. No creature in human form should possess such powers.
わからないな。どんなに長生きだろうと、死とは人間の延長に過ぎないんだろう。人間は何年生き続けようと、あんな芸当はできない。
Magicians come
祖
close.
っていうのは他に何かあるんじゃないのか。
ええ、実のところ祖になるには何年生きたかなんて関係ないの。祖をそうたらしめているのはその血液の質。
Whoa. But the root
魂に刻まれてしまった大元の戒め、
restraint engraved on their soul.
それぞれいただいた真理、
Ah, the
裁
principles,
きの
right.
根底となる世界観。その血を巡らせるだけで惑星の物理法則を塗り替える得意点、原理結界、イデアブラッド。
Right. The idea blood. That is still something that I'm still trying to understand. It sounds to me like, so they have their principles. It sounds to me like a principle's like their lineage, right? But like it informs their ideals and stuff, right? Their worldview. And how they can manifest that worldview is their idea blood. So like kind of a marble phantasm, but for them, right? Not for not like true ancestors have marble phantasms from what I can understand, and this is their power.
イデアブラッド。
I've seen it before. That must have been the bottomless pit in his very center. Right, because, I mean, Nero, Chaos, had a pit in his center similarly.
ま、言ってしまえば王冠ね。
Oh.
この血を継承した人はどんな海底であろうと祖になり上がる。
Oh, it's literally like a physical thing that shows... Oh,
もっ
okay.
とも原理結界を動かすには1000年クラスの土台がいるわ。
Huh.
数百年活動した程度の使徒が継承してもその呪いで潰され
And
る。
it's a curse.
ブローブのように。
そうなんだけど、今にして思うとあいつちゃんと耐えきっていたみたい。使徒としては6海底クラスだったのに、なんであそこまで自我が残っていたのかしら。
It's a good question. Maybe we'll learn more in the other route.
とんでもない連中だってことは分かったよ。それが何の間違いか俺たちの町にやってきて、俺たちが始末した。あまり考えたくないんだけど、これって他の層を怒らせることになるのか。
ああ、それは大丈夫。27層は基本敵同士だから。こんな島国でブローブが消えたところで気にする層はいないわ。
じゃあ連中の報復はないんだな。
ええ、協力関係にあるのは一部だけ。古参の5匹、寝台同盟に手を出さなければね。
There's a proper name drop of the Age of Gods.
とはいえ、あいつらも全員が全員人間の
That's
敵ってわけ
interesting.
じゃない
There's a
し、
group of 5
すでに倒されて
elders
いる層もいる。
from the Age of Gods who still work together. Oh, that's curious.
27層というのはあり方を示す呼称だから変わらないけど、実際には
Yep,
残り21層かな。
there are some that
グ
died.
ローブが継承していたアッフェンバウムの原理、
Offenbaum,
実りの原理、城、すなわち王国の原理、
Castle Ergo
剣
Kingdom,
の原理、
Sword,
それと教会に封印された溶ける原理、
Melting
獅子の原理。
four limbs. I don't know any of these guys.
3000年近くかけて減ったのはこれだけ。教会は一人の祖を封印するため100年単位で準備しては実行していたけど、
I don't know anything about them. That's real curious. That's cool we get name drops of them though, at least. And I love looking at old fan art of like
今回のグローブ大地がどれだけすごい
2000s,
こ
what
と
they
だったか
thought they'd look
ちょっ
like.
とは実感できた？
Especially Enhance. Enhance is so stupid. I love him.
まあほとんどお前のおかげだけどな。すごいかどうかはともかく、二度とやりたくないのだけは痛感してる。
そこは安心して。この国にもう27層はいないから。
Doubt. Big doubt on this one. Nah. Nah, there's gotta be. No spoilers. That's reassuring. Especially if we keep foiling plans that are more than 100 years in the making. So, I mean, okay, right now Tatari's not, but you'd think the military would take a stand at that point. Oh, that was good info. And like I said, I want to go to the gallery there to see if there's any new info there. Okay, there we go. So let's go back to the title. Shoutouts to autosave. Wow. So I want to see there. If I go to the gallery, will that be a CG? Please tell me that's a CG. Ending list. Wait, how many are there? Oh, cool. That's good. Why is there 3? Why is there 3? What? Huh? Huh? Okay. Interesting. Why is there 3? Huh. Okay. So let's just see if right here. Okay. 1. Can't read it. It just says the. Wait. Can I like actually zoom? Wait. I know. We have to use the most important Nintendo Switch feature of all time. Please let me do it. Would it be accessibility? Where is it? Zoom. I forgot I still have it on. There we go. Okay, so yeah, I can't read that. Okay. That looks like... Okay, can't read that. Millen? Ort? That name's pretty important. Rizo W. Inashi. We know Inashi. We met Inashi, the Forest of Inashi, in El Malloy. Nope. There's Alt Rouge. Nero Chaos is still on the list. He's not been removed. Stanrobe. Lility Tatari. What is it? Van Felt? Regardless, that guy's cool. He's in the new Van Femme, that's what it is. Van Femme is he's in the El Malloy Adventures novel. Rita, Gransurg. I don't remember anything about him. There's Enhance! Oh, he's so cool. Zarya, don't know. Merm Solemn. Okay, so if I'm correct, he's important. There's something about him that was very important. Wasn't he like the if I'm correct, and I might be wrong, I think he's the guy who taught Solomon. Yeah. Like the biblical Solomon. Sumire we learned about a bit, and again, that's where when they say, oh yeah, there's none more in Japan, look at the name Sumire. Cromclay, Zuckum. Okay. Can I not? Oh wait, I think I gotta actually just go down now, right? Okay. Okay, so El Nate Bays Agap. Cowback Alcatraz. Yeah, okay, no. I know I'll be getting to him when I get to Fate Labyrinth. Okay. So, wait. Okay. And I think I remember hearing about that. Number 1 should be primate murder, if I'm correct. And that's not the something. It's not. Well, maybe. Okay, so what I'll definitely do is we'll drop this for now, but I think in the future, when we're done, I might go and read the wiki to see if anyone's figured out who that first one is meant to be, because I am real curious. Who? Because the first one, instead of primate murder, why is Fu not on there? Right? Like, what's right? Especially because we know that primate murder was meant to be, working with Alt Rouge. Real curious. Let's see here. Just trying to see. God, there's actually a lot left for us to do. This is Mistress Akia Strikes Again. More apologies. This may be my final moments. We'll do a few more here. Right? Okay, so I'm going to quick save. Just right here. Okay. Alright, so this time we did apologize. Last time we did apologize immediately, right? We did. So let's do the other ones. Plenty of cheer. First things first, I have to do something about the energy in this room. At this point, I don't think I'll get anywhere with my usual attitude, so it's time to try something new.
Good morning. いい朝だね、アキハ。
Can I get that one more time, buddy?
Good morning. いい朝だね、アキハ。
Oh, you kind of destroyed that in a bad way.
Good morning. いい朝だね、アキハ。
It's not good morning, it's good morning. I pair my greeting with a light-hearted chuckle. Abort. Akia's glare only intensified. Tough crowd, huh? I'm gonna get a hernia if this goes on any longer.
では、おじいさんは朝食を食べに食堂へ。
Oh my god. I turn on my heel to make for the door, but just as I do,
兄さん、
Kia's positively glacial voice stops me dead in my tracks.
食事の前に話があります。
And we're back. Okay, that didn't work out. Sounds good. Quick load.
Oh.
All right, let's try the just say hi. What's up? Bold as my thoughts are, I've never seen a Kia look quite this intense before. I'll have to choose my words very carefully if I don't want her to use them against me. They should convey the fact that I've reflected upon my actions.
おはよう、アキハ。今朝も早いんだな。
I greet her as quietly and delicately as possible.
昨夜の一件が尾を引いてしまって。
Oh boy.
でも新鮮な体験ができました。辛抱と困惑が頂点を過ぎると、少し愉快な気持ちになってくるなんて。
She's quietly fuming, it would seem. No amount of smooth talking is gonna get me out of this one.
そうか。睡眠不足は良くないよな。些細なことでも気が立って落ち着かないだろうし。
He's just like, don't worry about it.
それじゃあ俺は朝食があるから食堂に行くよ。
Turn to make my swift retreat.
お待ちなさい、兄さん。
時を止まれ。そして時割れ。Her voice is enchantingly powerful. My heart just about froze with the rest of me.
はい。何でしょうか、アキハさん。
I try going for a charming tone, but it seems my attack had no effect.
食事の前に話があります。
And we're back, okay. Well, not huge routes for those. That's not the one we want to do. I only have these chapters saved, which means we're gonna have to see this ever. Wait, no, we don't. We can just mash it there. Nice, good. All right, so this time, what's this one up here? This was totally normal day. Focus on. Oh, right, we got her invading the class. We got her. Okay. It's okay. This is the different ways that she comes to class here. Quick save. Okay, well, maybe we'll quick save again here. Okay, quick save there. Okay, perfect. All right. So first, so last time we did focus on class. Let's intercept her. The goddess of war favors the swift. This growing calamity needs to be nipped in the bud. I should get her out of here before she causes some kind of trouble.
先生、気持ち貧血なので保健室に行ってきます。
Hands balled into fists, I single-mindedly make my way to the door. There's no time to wait for the teacher's permission. I slip out of the room while everyone's still trying to register what happened.
Ah, 来た来た。
Oh boy.
そんな全力で走ってくるなんて、仕切ったら元気なんだ。
I stare at her, gobsmacked. When did she get here? She must have looped all the way around from the schoolyard to the courtyard. Thank goodness there aren't any classrooms facing this direction. That's... Oh, is it only hallways facing? Huh.
でも、学校って狭くてシンプルなんだね。外から見た感じ、もっと硬くて頑丈で、アリ塚みたいにバーッと広がってると思ったのにな。
I mean, we don't know about the underground labyrinth yet.
これじゃ普通の建物だよね。うん、子犬っぽい感じで私は好きだけど。
お前、ちょっと来い。
There's no time for pleasantries. I take Arcueid's hand and start running without another word. Our destination is behind the gym, far away from prying eyes. Will stand out too much if I lead her out to the main gate. Back entrance is my best bet.
ちょっと、こんなところに連れ込んでどういうつもり？ここ、全然面白くない。
Arcueid isn't happy. It's not like any part of the campus is fun in the first place.
どういうつもりか。そりゃこっちのセリフだ。お前歩く爆弾かなんかなのか。
え？歩く爆弾って私が？
This is still such a cute face.
そうだよ。それでも控えめな描写だよ。あのな、なんだって昼間から歩き回って、かつ俺の学校にやってきてるんだ。お前、昼間は弱くなるんだろう。傷だって治ってないよな。なら、夜までおとなしく休んでいるのが吸血鬼ってやつじゃないのか。
それはそうだけど、四季が手伝ってくれるんだし、昼間のうちに手がかりを見つけておこうかなって。昨日みたいに四季に無駄なことはさせられ。
それこそ余分な気遣いだっての。協力すると言った以上、どんな作業だって一緒にやるんだから、夜まで待っててくれよ。俺を心配させて楽しいのか、お前。
うん。ごめんなさい。
So then, if we did that, we would have never seen the teacher scene. Dang, we picked the right
いや、
choice.
分かってくれればいいって。アルクエイド。
だから心配させてごめんなさい。
So where are we now in the flowchart? Are we just going to be like skipping ahead, kind of? No, it's just considered a different scene. Okay. I could swear I just heard my heart emit a single audible thump. I never thought she'd apologize. Honestly, I was expecting this to escalate. What am I even supposed to do if she's looking at me like that?
でも四季も悪いんだよ。
And there we go.
下からずっと見てたのに私に気がついてくれないんだもの。
We're back. Quick load. All right. And so this time, let's do ignore her. I'll just ignore her. I'll pretend to sleep on my desk so she won't notice I'm here.
遠野こら遠野
Oh no.
そんなにマミヤ流ガイア仮説は退屈か？
Mamiya style Gaia hypothesis. That sounds like lore. I'm sorry, Mr. Mamiya. Even if the fate of the Earth and humanity depended on this social okay, Mamiya's the teacher. But Gaia hypothesis, interesting. Even if the fate of the Earth and humanity depended on the social studies class, I still wouldn't be able to respond. "20 minutes later, class ends without any major incidents. At the cost of my participation grade, the school has been saved from Hurricane Arcueid." Dude, you have a participation grade? That sucks. Oh, wow, we just skipped that entirely? Wait, what? Wait, it didn't count? Are you serious? The other one? Really? I guess it didn't count as finishing that one. That's fine, we'll check it out after then. For now, though, there is something different with Arhiko, apparently. Yeah. Oh god, that hospital. There's gonna be stuff with that, but let's just see if this just skips ahead for us. Ultimately, we're talking about a dump 2 whole stations away from Soya. Doubtful it's anything to do with the vampire terrorizing our town. Not exactly in the best shape either, so I'll head back to the mansion and wait until night falls. Let's just skip ahead. That hospital. From what I hear, there'll be stuff later for that. Not in this game, maybe. Anyways, okay, we're just back. Okay. So in that case, load. Sure. Flowchart. What else we got? Don't think there's a ton more, because we're doing pretty good to see everything. Right? This is a date with Arcueid. I think these are all just the same, pretty much. Right? Okay, let's go. Quick save. So what we said was... We said the middle one. So let's start with the first. Because she's selfish.
単にアルクエイドは怒りやすいだけなんじゃないか。基本的にわがままな性格しているからな。
I can only call it like I see it.
そっか、言われてみればそうかも。
Wow.
私、シキに殺されてからすっごく感情的になってるみ
The
たいだ
fact
し。
that that's the right answer is the weirdest thing. Arcueid nods along, somehow pleased with that conclusion. I'm less convinced that's the right answer, but if Arcueid is satisfied, I guess it's settled.
疑問は評価しましたか。
Alright.
なら、
And the
お待たせ。
last one is the one that she doesn't like. I know that for sure.
いや、俺に聞かれても、アルクエイドは吸血鬼なんだから、俺たちとは考え方が違うんだろうし。
She hates this one, yep.
何よそれ。私の思考のひな形は人間と同じなんだから、シキと大して違ってないんですけど。
I do prefer her saying you primates.
猫とネズミぐらいの違いなんですけど。
That's pretty different. Isn't that a massive difference? Well, I suppose they're both vertebrates, except one is a hunter and the other is its prey. Guess I don't need to ask which of us is which in this scenario.
まあ、そんなことは別にしても、他人の感情なんてわからないよ。自分の感情さえ確かじゃないんだから。吸血鬼であるアルクエイドの感情は、理解の範疇を超えてる。
そうね。私だってシキがどんな人かわからないし、わかる必要なんてないもの。ええ、シキなんかに聞いた私が浅はかでした。
Dang. Arcueid turns away in a huff. I think I just made her angry, but the conversation seems to have come to some sort of conclusion.
疑問は評価しま
Anyways,
したか。
alright, that's that one done.
さっさと移動しよう。
That was not much of a scene that we needed to worry about. How much is there even... Okay, so we got just one more, it seems. Okay, not bad. Unless this leads to something else. Chase Arcueid or do unto others. Okay, I forget what this one is. This is where we chose Chase Arcueid, right? Oh, it's gonna go for a while. I just saw the F word. Naughty, naughty language. Look at all this plot. We're skipping. Someone could like take footage of this and be like, "Whoa, visual novel speedrunners be like." All right. It'd be so funny if I could get on like a visual novel speedrun board, but I know those don't exist. Boy, this is a long one. We get to see the cute expressions in Noelle, though. It's worth it. It's worth it. Ready my knife without another word. Wait, are we already back? Is it the exact same? It's the exact same. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Okay. So that just means that pretty much everything else is pre-route split, right? Fire and Blood, like this is pre-route split. This is pre-route split. So we'll be going through... That's an interesting one. That one there is an interesting far one. Why is that one so far away? Right? So we'll be going back to the start, like I said, and we'll be checking out all the alt scenes and everything in order to do them all here. Like, we missed a whole bunch of scenes here. Great. Cool. But that's that then. Title. Don't need autosave there. You really don't have to. All right, guys. Then that's that. We've completed Arcueid's route for Tsukihime, a piece of blue glass moon. Next time, more blue, less moon. You know what I'm saying? We'll see you then for the start of CL's story, where, hey, just a heads up, there is some stuff where they're like, we don't want you uploading this stuff. It's okay. I will do what I did with Mihoyo, where it will be one episode that will not. Oh my god, I just looked at the title. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Check this. The T looks like CL's nail, like her sword. And the E has the crescent moon. Oh my god. What if Red Garden has a new title that has the girl stuff in there? That's sick, actually. Wow, I never noticed that till now. Anyways, like I said, what we'll be doing is they'll go up. They will not have Tsukihime, Piece of Blue Glass Moon in the title. When they first go up, they'll have something else. And then when they go into the playlist, after that, they'll be unlisted, right? So that way, we don't have to worry. That's the hopeful plan, because that worked well for Mihoyo. So we'll do that again here. Thank you all for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time for some more Tsukihime, a Piece of Blue Glass Moon. Ciao. Yo.